calling all Rangers. The Rangers Initiative have begun.
What's up, everybody? I'm B-Mac the Z Ranger, and I'm calling all Rangers to welcome you to the Rangers Initiatives. And real quick before I start this video, I just want to say a quick thank you to all my subscribers and the people watching who hasn't subscribed yet. I started this channel literally about a month and a half ago, and I've already have 51 subscribers. Thank you out there. You out there and you out there. Thank you so much for all of you guys for subscribing, okay? And people who hasn't subscribed yet, who watch my videos and give me views, thank you to you too. And also, thank you to everybody who's included me and allowed me to come into the Ranger Nation that is huge throughout the world. Thank you so much for that. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. So what I need you guys to keep doing, keep subscribing, keep watching this channel, because I'm going to keep bringing you more and more content as long as you keep subscribing and watching the channel. And also click that like button as well. Okay, so let me start off with the Power Ranger Beast Morphers episode 1 through 8 review. Now, with that being said, what do I think of it? It's amazing, okay? It is amazing. From all the characters, from Devin, Ravi, Zoe, Roxy, Blaze, Scrazzle, especially Scrazzle, yo. And I know Evox is there too. I know he's there too. And I know Evox is the main villain. But without Scrazzle, Evox ain't nothing. He's just gonna be trapped in that dimension. So I just want to say, yeah, to all the characters, the commander. Oh, and also, my bad. I'm forgetting two of the main things. The Beast Bots, and also Nate the Great. That's what I'm calling him now. He's Nate the Great, because man, as you saw with the last episode, he is now the Gold Ranger, and he has a brother now still who is the Silver Ranger. So yeah, but this whole thing 1 through 8 has been amazing. Starts off with, you know, the Rangers getting their powers, then it leads on to the Rangers learning how to use their powers, and then they start showing more and more as far as, like, you know, them learning how to use the Beast Bots, then learning how to do the Megazord, which I said before time and time again, that the way they form the Megazord together, that is a very, very smart idea. Very smart, because if you look at the last Power Rangers, I always thought while they're fighting villains, you know, in their Zords, and they're about to form the Megazord, the villain just sitting there watching as they form the Megazord. I was like, okay, you know what? As a kid, I was like, it looked amazing. But as an adult, I'm like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. Now they have a force field that goes over them while they're forming their Megazord, which is smart, by the way. And also, like I've said before, the Megazord is super OP. The Beast X Megazord is super OP. Once that Megazord comes and once they form him, there's nobody stopping him. Okay, so yeah, Scrazzle, Evox, Blaze, Roxy, y'all need to up y'all game. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all need to up y'all game. Okay. And what else? The Beast Bots. Wow, those are just great companions. You thinking they're just robots? Nah, they're like family now. I look at them as family. They're not just, you know, robots to tag along with Devin, Ravi, and Zoe. No, they're family. Each one of them. I would say the one I love the most, it's a toss-up between Smash and Jax, because Smash, he has the emotional part of the Beast Bots, you know, as far as an emotion. You know, you don't think a robot will have emotion, you know, but he does. And it's like, it makes you feel sad, you know, like the episode when you know, they were trying to throw a surprise party and everything. That made me feel really sad, you know, how Smash want to just be friends with Ravi, you know, and the way, you know, the Rangers were treating him. But also Jax, because he's little and cute, but when he talks, it's not a little and cute voice. It's like, you know, hey, don't look at me like that. I know I'm little and cute, but hey, I'll bust all y'all up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. You know, he has that type of, I'm not saying he said that, but he has that type of attitude. You know what I mean? So yeah, and the Rangers themselves. Let me start off with Devin. I think Devin is a great leader. You know, not only the fact that, you know, he's black, I'm black, you know, and it's good to see another black leader, but hey, he's doing a great job. I think it was a great pick, because if you look at his background, you know, his dad is the mayor. So I'm pretty sure, like I said before, while he was growing up, you know, he's inherited some of that stuff, whether he like it or not, you know, the leadership skills of leading people. And also his fact that, you know, he's great in martial arts, you know, he has great instincts, you know, those things are great qualities in being a leader, you know. So I think Devin is doing a great job with that. And going on to Ravi. Ravi, to me, I think he's the only Ranger from episode 1 to 8 that hasn't really shined the way the other two Rangers have shined. You know, I mean, he has some great powers. You know, he's blue. You know, he's a gorilla. I mean, he's supposed to be the strongest one. You know, he doesn't really use that as much as I would like him to. You know, the way Devin uses his speed, the way Zoe uses her, you know, her jumping ability. You know, he doesn't really use his strength as much as I would like to. But I like his story with, you know, with Avatar Roxy. You know, they used to be in love. They used to be together. You know, and you know, he went through that whole phase of, you know, hey, you know, I still love you. You know, are you still in there? And, you know, you guys remember what happened, you know, how he got tricked by Roxy, you know, and ended up realizing, you know what, he can't deal with this on his own. He needs the Rangers. But, yeah, he's still a great Ranger, but I want to see more coming this fall. I want to see more from him, okay? Now, on to my favorite Ranger, Zoe, the Yellow Ranger. And the reason why she's my favorite Ranger, because simply, she just been kicking butt. In her Power Ranger uniform and outside her Power Ranger uniform, she just been kicking major butt, period. I haven't seen nobody do better than her. Devin's right there. They show a lot of Devin. I mean, they like I said before, you know, they need to show more of Ravi, the Blue Ranger. They show a lot of Devin, but they also show a lot of Roxy as Zoe as well. But man, Zoe is doing her thing, and the way she uses her powers during a fight, like, you know, they're fighting and she jumps out the way. When she jumps, she's blasting them, and I love that. You know, just she's been doing just a phenomenal job. Now, I can't mention all the Rangers without mentioning the new Gold and Silver Ranger, Nate the Great and Steel. I thought it was just a fantastic idea. I know there's been a lot of things surrounded by, you know, a lot of things and drama surrounded by him becoming a Gold Ranger. You know who I'm talking about, aka, you know, Blake Foster. I'm a new Blue Ranger. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but Nate the Great becoming the Gold Ranger. Here's why that works, okay? For those who don't like it, I'm gonna tell you why I think it works. It works because, you know, Nate was just always there as the guy, as the smart guy. Just a smart guy who, oh yeah, I create all the stuff, you guys can go and use it. Or I sit in the back and I always need protection. So that was just his character. And I think it's great character development now. I mean, they haven't really got into it yet, but I'm pretty sure they will during the fall. They haven't really gotten into it yet as far as, you know, his character developing him from being just, you know, the normal science geek, nerd, whatever y'all want to call him, always need protection, to now he don't need protection anymore. He can go do it on his own. So he don't really need protection. Also, he got his brother right there, Steel, to help him out if he can. Steel, he's just super overconfident. And with this Gold and Silver Ranger coming together, I think it's great character development because Nate, he's not as confident, nowhere near as confident as Steel is. And I feel like it's the yin and yang relationship now, because now Steel is gonna make Nate more confident, and Nate is gonna bring Steel back down to earth a little bit more. It's like, okay, you know, I understand you're cocky, but you can't be that cocky. You know what I mean? So I think they're gonna just come together, and it's gonna be well. It's gonna be really well with the way they come together. You guys know what I'm saying. I'm being weird, saying the words weird right now, but you guys know what I'm saying. The yin and yang, they're gonna come together and they're gonna be great. So that's why. Now I'm gonna move on to the villains. You know, Blaze and Roxy. You know, I'm gonna say both of them together because they be getting their butt kicked. I mean, I know they're the bad guy, but at some point the bad guy has to get a little bit over on the good guy. I would say she's had her shine a lot. Roxy's had her shine a lot, not only with Ravi, but also even with the Yellow Ranger as well. You know, that scene where they was riding on the BSX bikes, and Blaze rode them to that warehouse where they got ambushed by Roxy and Electronics. That part right there, you see Roxy doing her thing. Like, she even told Blaze, "Hey, get out of here, I can handle this," to show you how strong she is. I'm like, bruh, and besides, hey, Roxy is like, yo, she looks good being bad. Let's be real about it. She looks good being bad, okay? And we're gonna go on to I'm gonna save the best one I like for last. But we're gonna go to Evox. Evox, we already know he's a typical villain. He wants to go back to Earth, take over Earth, but I don't want to take over Earth. Get the Morph-X so he can use that to take over Earth and maybe even the universe. We all know that, So that's pretty cut and dry and simple. But Scrazzle, I like that they put Scrazzle in there because Evox, he wants to take over Earth, but he doesn't have a plan. Scrazzle is that plan. He's the plan behind everything. That's why I tell you, if the Rangers take out Scrazzle, Blaze, Roxy, Evox, done. Okay, they're done because Scrazzle is the main brains villain behind everything. So they need to get rid of him first. And I think Scrazzle is just a great character. not a great character. Yeah, he's a great character. He's a great villain and a great character. Okay, am I forgetting anything? I said they Zords. Yeah, I like they Zords. I can't wait to see the Silver Ranger and the Gold Ranger Zord. I can't wait to see that, the Beetle and the Mantis. And I wonder how they're going to incorporate that into the Beast X Megazord. Are going to make one big, like the old Power Rangers, the Ultra Zord? How they going to do that? Or are they just going to have their own Zords or whatever? I don't know. But yeah, I can't wait to look forward to that. Oh yeah, also forgetting also one good guy, the Commander. Yeah, like I like the whole idea of, you know, the government basically, you know, pushing the Power Rangers or are providing the Power Rangers, because now they can do things like, I don't know, train, whereas the Power Rangers before, you look at old ones, besides maybe Ninja Steel and Samurai, they actually did training as well, but they actually do like training, like, okay, you know, hey, let's go outside, let's work on your Beast Blasters. All right, let's go in this virtual reality to learn how to put the Zords together, so when you guys in battle, you guys know what to do. Let's go through the simulators and things like that. Let's go, like different things like that. They have all the training facility to make the Power Rangers the best Power Rangers they can be. Okay, so that's why I like her. You know, not only her, but the whole government behind the Power Rangers. I like that as well. What else? What else? I think it's just a great show. I think it's just a great show. And I saw online that somebody was saying, the Red Ranger, Rory Travis, I think he posted this where as that Beast Morph is basically gonna be the Mighty Morphin of the Power Rangers thing of the universe. And I have to say, I totally agree with that, because the way they're doing things, like they have Hasbro now. Hasbro brought Power Rangers from Saban, you know, and they're starting their new thing. And I think they're just doing a phenomenal job. Everything is new and fresh. So this is a fresh start to the whole Power Ranger universe. And I hope it keeps going. And I know they finished shooting up season 2 in New Zealand. Not that they finished, they're about to finish, I think in a week or so. I don't know, but I know it's getting closer than finishing. And cause I follow, you know, some of the Rangers on Instagram and everything, and also on Twitter as well. So all in all, it's a great show. So I just can't wait till it comes back in the fall. And since it is leaving, oh yeah, one more thing. I know you guys already heard about this. I actually posted it on my Twitter and Instagram. Austin St. John, the original Red Ranger, Jason Lee Scott, is gonna appear in Power Rangers Beast Morphers in the fall. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited, because to me, he was by far, not by far. To me, he was the best leader of all the Power Rangers out of all, even over Tommy. He was the best leader out of all of them. So I'm excited to have him back. But yeah, that's pretty much my review on the Power Rangers Beast Morphers episode 1 through 8. And we're gonna be taking a break. Not me, but you know, the Power Rangers are gonna be taking a break into the fall. With that being said, I'm gonna be posting videos, you know, of different types of Power Ranger videos, like, you know, who's the strongest Power Ranger, who's the strongest Red Ranger, things like that. You know, who's the fastest, things like that. And I hope you guys will enjoy it, because you know, I love Power Ranger lore. I love the whole Power Ranger franchise, and I know you guys love it. So stick with me on this journey and keep subscribing, liking, and following me. You know, so hey, we can keep growing this Power Ranger community. You know, when you guys like and subscribe to my videos, you guys give me inspiration to go out and keep doing more and more and giving you guys more content out there. And I hope the content I give becomes an inspiration to somebody who's maybe at a dead-end job or doesn't like what they're doing and really love Power Rangers or something like that, and they can start doing YouTube videos and we can start following them as well, so and create a bigger community than it already is. You know, it's a whole cycle, and I love that, you know. So hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, feel free to like, share, and that button right there, calling all Rangers, to subscribe. Also, you see these videos right over here? Go and click these videos for more Power Ranger content that also will be putting out every single week. And remember, greatness is within you. Let's bring it out together. I'm out. Peace. Ranger up. Let's go. Calling all Rangers. The Rangers Initiative have begun.